The story of dormant treasure, waiting somewhere, starts right now. On August 14, 1901, the most luxurious ship of the Klondike Gold Rush departed Skagway, Alaska. The SS Islander carried 168 passengers and crew, along with a staggering $6 million worth of gold bullion to British Columbia. Loaded with the dreams of gold miners and bankers, this vessel was the ultimate luxury liner of its time. At 2 a.m. the next morning, tragedy struck the Islander as she navigated through dense fog. A massive iceberg drifting from Taku Glacier tore a large hole in her port bow. The captain desperately tried to steer toward Douglas Island, but couldn't stop the rushing seawater. In just 20 minutes, the ship sank into the deep ocean, claiming 40 lives. Over decades, more than 12 salvage attempts were made. In 1934, after 5 years of effort, 2 barges used massive cables to drag the Islander to Green Cove Beach. But they found only $75,000 worth of gold dust and coins. Why? According to Royal Canadian Mounted Police testimony, the gold bullion was stored in a locker on the forward deck. The problem was that when the ship sank, a 60-foot section of the bow completely broke off. The exact section where the gold was stored. Finally, in 1996, Ocean Mar Incorporated discovered the lost bow section at 300 feet underwater. Then in 2012, they recovered 1,200 troy ounces of gold still in their original leather pokes. But this was just the tip of the iceberg. Historical records indicate the ship carried between $275,000 to as much as $6 million worth of gold. In today's value, that's hundreds of millions of dollars. With strong currents, extreme cold, and depths exceeding 300 feet, most of the gold still sleeps in the cold Alaskan waters, guarding its place for over 120 years. Start at Lynn Canal between Douglas and Admiralty Islands, southeast of Juneau, Alaska. Cross-reference the 1934 salvage records with 1996 discovery coordinates, and search for Canadian bank shipping manifests. Analyze the strong southward current patterns to estimate locations of undiscovered gold. Trace the historical records. The truth sleeps in the depths. What are your thoughts on this story? If you want to know the full story, keep exploring.